Welcome back. It is 26 minutes past the hour. A familiar face, kind of. He was on earlier this year talking about different tax credits and breaks that you should be looking forward to. Greg Barton, a CPA from Palm Springs. And a lot of stuff to talk about when it comes to tax season, because a lot of folks do that extension for 6 months.
That's correct.
That just ended a couple days ago,
Ended
correct?
last Monday.
So if you didn't file by the April 15th deadline, which I know this year was the leap year and we had those extra couple days, then you had until October
Correct.
15th.
Correct.
Now, what happens if I didn't file? Because that was 9 days ago, and Uncle Sam doesn't like that when you don't pay up.
Well, Dan, you're now late. So add a little penalties, add some interest on it, and write the check.
And that's it.
Yep.
I have no other. I can try and maybe get a payment plan. Is it too late for that?
No, you can still do a payment plan with the IRS.
Okay.
And if you have a refund, it's okay. It's just if you owe, you need to be on top of it.
Yeah. If you owe and you didn't pay, Uncle Sam's going to get you.
That's correct.
Okay. Now let's look forward. That was a reminder, by the way, folks, that some people literally forget every year, right? I'm sure people walk in your office.
Oh, absolutely.
And they go, "It's November.
That's right.
I haven't filed yet."
That's true. And we find those people to be many years behind.
Yikes. Okay, let's look forward to 16 because it is coming on the close of this year. What do I need to be thinking about for when I file for next year?
The big thing right now is, as you can move to the end of the year, if you're an employer, you want to look at tax deductions, such as if you're going to buy equipment, buy it this year as opposed to next year because you can get a bigger write-off. We don't know what's going to happen next year, so it's better to try to do that. If you're an individual, you look to bunch deductions such as charitable contributions, bring those into this year, try to get everything in between now and the end of the year. And sometimes it benefits if you're going to pay state tax and you owe, pay it in December, take the deduction on the federal return, and get a little bit of a write-off that way as well.
Gotcha. Greg, I know you said something about retail taxes are different.
Yeah, there's a little bit of change in the retail tax. Actually, Dan, the big change that's going to impact employers throughout California and the U.S. is starting December 1st is what I call the white labor law, and that is if you are employing administrative people and they make less than approximately $47,500 a year, they have to start going on overtime. So we're starting to see our clients now looking to figure out those admin people that are making $40,000, what do I have to do? And the law is you either bump them to $47,500 or you pay them overtime.
Okay, that is a big change. All right, so if you need more tax advice, whether you're a business owner or an individual, Greg would be glad to help you. He's the head of Barton CPA over in Palm Springs. By the way, congrats, you guys have a new office, right?
We did. We just opened up on Friday, right.
Very cool. Just in time for Modernism. It was Modernism Preview Week this weekend, right?
That's right, and we actually opened up to do a Modernism tour of our building.
Oh, you have one of those, an old school mid-century building.
Yeah, built in the early 60s and late 50s.
All right, very cool. Greg, thanks for the advice.
Great.
And the reminder for people that always forget. I can say I'm not one that forgets, but I do extend. 28 minutes past the hour when I owe. More